Super Bowl 60 is almost here, and this year it features the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal.
And today we're going to be flying the Seattle Seahawks down to Santa Clara for the big game. As you can tell, we are here in what is supposed to be an Atlas Air 747, which is what they actually flew on to the game. As you can tell, it's kind of missing the writing, and that is because the livery that I got, this is the only one that I could find with the passenger windows. However, it's missing, like, all of this stuff right here. So, we're gonna ignore that. And then also, we changed up the call sign, because I think the call sign they used was a giant 8386. I thought that was kind of boring, so our call sign for today is gonna be Seahawks 60. So, yeah, we got Sam Darnold, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, and everyone else on the Seahawks on board, and we're going to go ahead and take them down to San Jose on the ground here in Seattle Tacoma International Airport. And, yeah, let's get into it here. We are connected to VATSIM. We got no ATC in Seattle, but we do have some ATC coverage in the Bay Area, so, should hopefully they stick around. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead, hop into the cockpit here and get everything started up and ready to go. So there we go, we got that on. I think are these supposed to go to auto? I don't think, not yet. Sorry, I have not flown the 747 in quite a while. Right here, we'll go ahead, align the IRSs. Everything else looks good, so let's go ahead down here, see if we can get our flight imported with SimBrief. I'm not sure if I'm able to do that here. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and get the IRS position in, pop that in, so that's aligned. And then our route, we should be able to get that imported here through SimBrief. We'll go ahead and load our route. When you take a look at the actual ATIS for Seattle in real life here. 16 right, 16 left, departing runway is 16 left, 16 left or 16 center. Now which direction is 16 left? I'm pretty sure that's south, right? In that case, we'll take 16 left. The Harib 6 to Hisku is our departure, Harib 6 to Hisku. San Jose, our arrival is going to be the Bricks 4 to Chiblee, not sure what runway yet, so we'll just keep that for now. Init ref, let's go ahead and pop some of this in. Reserves, we'll just do 1. Let's make sure we do set our fuel here though. It's right around there. And since we're all basically, almost ready to go, why don't we start up our APU? Do we have fuel pumps on? Let's get these on auto here, just in case. Flaps 10, center of gravity, 13, and we'll just put in these auto numbers here. And then we're going to go up to our cruising altitude, which for today is 41,000 feet. So we're going up pretty high. About as high as you can probably get. Is our APU on? Should probably make sure APU is running. That's good. We can go and disconnect this. Make sure we have APU generators on then, and we'll get flight directors on. There we go. And LNAV and VNAV should come on. And then the heading selectors, and you go for the heading for runway 16 left, which is 164. And then we actually probably should be good to get pushback here. Make sure we have our squawk set. Auto ATC wants us to do 0672, and we'll do nose left, tail right push. Parking brakes are released, and we'll go ahead and start with engine number 4 here, which is where's the starters? Right here. Engine number 4, pull that, go down here, switch that over to run. Alright, there we go, engine number 4 started. Go ahead, let's do engine number 3 now. So pull that, switch that over to run. Alright, there we go. Pushback is complete. So we'll do that. We'll get engine number 3 still starting, but they are disconnecting the aircraft now, which is nice. Alright, there we go, engine number 3 started. Just go and start engine number 2. So pull that. Switch that over to run. Then we're almost done with that one there. Engine number 2 is pretty much started. Go ahead and pull the starter for engine number 1 now. Switch that over to run. Let's go ahead and so there we go. Engine number 1 is almost started. It's pretty foggy here in Seattle, actually. Look at that. But yeah, we are connected to CTAS, so I'll go make a traffic call here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and get flaps out, set to 10 for takeoff here. And there we go. What happened to our engines on our right side? Why are our engines dying? Why are these off? What happened? I didn't turn any of the fuel pumps on. I am an idiot. That's bad. So now we just got to completely restart our engines here. At least these other 2. So we'll just start them both at the same time, honestly. I don't really care at this point. But, that's not good. Autopilot panel's set. We just need to get our packs on and turn the APU off, and then we should be good. And then 1-6 left is just right here, so it should be nice and easy. Seattle traffic, Seahawks 60, taxiing, turning 1-6 left via Charlie. And here we go, baby. And let's make sure we have our auto throttle armed. There we go. Get ourselves lined up here. And stabilize, give it toga. I said toga. I said toga. I said toga. My toga button isn't working, and now we got master cautions and okay. Rotate. It says to configure the config stabilizer, but it looks fine to me. Okay, this is not going well. We're going 200 knots because auto throttle. I'm just going to turn on autopilot here. Turn on the speed. That should manage the auto throttle now, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, we figured it out. Gears coming up. We'll get flaps up here. LNAV, VNAV is on. Okay, we're doing fine, guys. We did it. Sam Darnold is safe, guys. We did not crash on that takeoff. We're fine. Alrighty. Flaps are coming up. Autopilot's configured. Everything else looks good. I'm not seeing anything else popping up, so we're looking good. Now, just saying the cabin temperature's off. Interesting. There's nothing wrong with our stuff. I'm not sure why it's complaining about the temperature back there. Hopefully it's not freezing.
Help! Help! Help me! Help!
On our way out of Seattle, ladies and gentlemen. Got all the Seahawks players and coaching staff on board, so really gonna try to butter this landing and not crash, because that would be pretty bad. Yeah, just kind of wait here, obviously monitor everything, make sure we don't crash into anybody, but other than that, we should be pretty good. Just gonna continue climbing up. Oakland Center, Seahawks 60, flight level 410.
Seahawks 60, Oakland Center, welcome. Just for clarity, Seahawks 60, you're a 49ers fan, right?
Oh, hell no! That's hell no! Whoa!
And he's gone.
Seahawks 60, pass discretion, center maintain, full level 240.
Descend to positive discretion, maintain level 240, Seahawks 60. So we just descend however we want. We're gonna do this. We're gonna set it to 240 and just keep VNav on, and then it should descend whenever.
So, Seahawks 60, descend via the Bricks 4 arrival, San Francisco, altimeter 3011.
Descend via the Bricks 4 arrival, altimeter 3011, Seahawks 60. Alright. Descending via the arrival then. Once that's about 12,000. So we'll do that.
Seahawks 60, information, India current, expect ILS runway 30 left approach.
Expect ILS runway 30 left, we'll get information on Lima, Seahawks 60. Landing 30 left, calculate. Flaps 30, VREF 133, 143. Yeah, we'll just do what it has in there. Max man? Really? Okay, once max manual braking, so.
Seahawks 60, heavy, descend and maintain 7,000.
So maintain 7,000, Seahawks 60. Here we go, 7,000's in. Should start descending to that now with the VNav on.
Fuck!
In San Jose Airport, I wonder where's the stadium? Is the stadium around here? Basically, like, right in front of the airport.
Seahawks 60, verify you're descending to 7,000.
So we're descending to 7,000 now, Seahawks 60. Why didn't it descend? Hello? I told it to do, override. So why didn't it work?
Seahawks 60, heavy, contact NorCal approach, 125.1, good night.
125.1, Seahawks 60, yep. NorCal approach, Seahawks 60, descending 7,000.
Seahawks 60, NorCal approach, welcome. And did Center tell you the visual or the ILS runway 30 left?
ILS runway 30 left, Seahawks 60.
Seahawks 60, roger, you can expect that. Seahawks 60, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 6,000. 17
6,000, turn left heading 100, Seahawks 60. Heading select, and then 6,000.
Seahawks 60, descend and maintain 5,100.
5,100, Seahawks 60. I'm gonna reduce your speed as well.
Seahawks 60, turn left heading 030.
Left heading 030, Seahawks 60.
Seahawks 60, sorry, this will be vectors through the localizer, turn left heading 290.
Left heading 290, Seahawks 60.
Seahawks 60, turn left heading, you're 2 miles from Clyde, turn left heading 270, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 30 left approach.
Clear ILS 30 left approach, turn left heading 270, maintain 4,000 until established, Seahawks 60. Let's go localizer mode. Let's go flaps, at least some flaps out. Flaps 1. Let's go flaps 5. Hey, why don't we get... Yo. Not today, dude. Okay, approach mode, thank God. Dude, you scared me, man. Never do that again, bro. Oh my God. Dude, that scared the hell out of me. Approach mode straight up wasn't working. We'll wait for a 2500, then we'll get gear down. As well as flaps 30.
Seahawks 60, wind 190 runway 30 left, clear to land.
30 left, clear to land, Seahawks 60. In that case, let's just pop gear down now. Alright, let's go ahead and flaps 30 now. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a difficult landing here, because again, I'm not really good at, I haven't flown this 747 in a while, and I'm also just not good at landing it in general. Not a lot of wind, so it's pretty decent weather. But, you know, visibility wise, no, but everything else is pretty nice. I'm gonna continue. I like the low landings, they're fun. Ooh. Ooh, that was horrible. Alright, reverse thruster out. Yeah, we'll exit off left here.
Seahawks 60, welcome to San Jose. Say parking.
Let's head to the parking by our left. It's the transient parking. Just head over there.
Seahawks 60, roger. Taxi Victor 5 to the ramp.
Victor 5 to the ramp. Seahawks 60, thank you very much.
You bet, thanks for landing.
No problem. Park right here. Get out from your park, make sure set flap should be up. Make sure we got our APU on first. Okay, APU is on. Oh, okay, I didn't get the AP generators on. That's my bad. And, okay, the whole plane's cooked. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, safe and on the ground now in San Jose, California. The Seahawks can now deboard, go to their hotel, and get ready to play the Patriots. Hopefully the day that I upload this video. It would really suck if I uploaded this a day late, but I'm going to throw in a super bold Super Bowl prediction here, right? So obviously I flew as out of Seattle for a reason, right? So we're betting the Seahawks got this. Now about the score, I'm going to go Seahawks 30, Patriots 17. Yeah, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Seahawks. And a special thanks to my members Ram, Big Cheddar, Sands, Bellis, Eli, Nathan, Kai, and Pootering.